Hello, my name is Matthias Hamann. I'm the CTO of the HEP Group. I'm responsible worldwide for the engineering, construction and quality management. And therefore, my team and I will fly in 2 weeks to Burkina Faso to get the project started. This is not our first project in Burkina Faso, this is the second one. We built the first solar project there in 2019 with a capacity around 70 kW, and now the university extended their capacity of students, and therefore we said, okay, we have to build a second project there with approximately 50 kW and a storage system with 110 kilowatt hours. And we are also planning to extend this system in the near future with another storage system and with another solar panels. We finished the last weeks the last engineering parts for the project, and last week we got the information from our forwarder that most of the material or all of the material arrived safely in Burkina Faso at the school, at the university, and now we are ready to install the system there.
Hi, my name is Dennis Böhringer. I'm responsible for our solar projects in Japan at HEP Solar. The first step was to calculate the energy demand of the dorms. After we calculated the loads, we started planning our system. At the end, we had a system of 58 kilowatt peak and a battery system of 120 kilowatt hours. Because we needed an off-grid system, we had to find components that are able to work off-grid. The next step was to design our solar system with our ET Solar modules. After that, we needed to draw our cable routes. The main challenge here was that the route from our system, which is located next to our first system, is 1 kilometer away from the dorms.
My name is Johannes. I'm working with the Stern Stewart Institute, and I'm also the chairman of the Electrical Engineering Study Program. We're visiting Burkina to install a new solar system, and we are very much looking forward. So we are now on the way from Ouagadougou to Koudougou to the Burkina Institute of Technology and our school, where we'll meet the HEP team and start building our new solar park with them. So in advance, before HEP actually arrived, we built our battery house. Perhaps you can show it quickly. It will house all the switchgear, the inverters, and the batteries for the solar system is right across the street from the panels. And actually all the material arrives on time in 2 overseas containers, and we stacked it all in the battery house.
Good to see you.
Hello, I'm Baran van Schalkwijk. I work for HEP. We do solar installations. We've been here 5 years ago and finished the 80 kilowatt plant, so it's nice to be back again.
Hello, my name is Franco van Schalkwijk. I'm an electrical engineer working for HEP. We just kicked off with the new 60 kilowatt plant here, and I've been here 3 times and I'm happy to be back.
My name is Moreno Kier. I work also for HEP, and this is my first time in Burkina Faso now. And I also work with the solar panel installations, and I'm looking forward to work here in the future as well.
My name is François, Professor Zoumouré François. I am the Dean of Burkina Institute of Technology. Welcome.
Talking about a little bit about the history of this project. One of our shareholders met one of your chairman of the board, Marcus, and they talked to each other and they said, okay, we support this school here in Burkina Faso. And then Marcus asked our shareholder, and he said, yep, let me talk with the other shareholders, perhaps we can support with a solar system here. And then all of the shareholders agreed because we thought this will be a very good opportunity to support the school here in Burkina Faso, because the people here are so nice and friendly to us. It makes so much fun to be here, and they are so thankful, and this is what. And then we said, okay, let's build the first system here, and and now we have the first system installed, and now we are the second plant here to install. I also want to say thank you very much to two of our suppliers, where we got from ET Solar, our solar modules, and from SREC, where we got the racking system. Again, also, I think we are really thankful that we got this material for free from them to support our friends here in Burkina Faso, to support the school, and to support the kids.
So this time we have the second system installation, 60 kilowatt DC, more or less. And we have the SMA inverter here inside. We have these BYD batteries, 15 kilowatt hour, more or less 15 kilowatt hours per stack. So 15, 30, 45, 60, and then the second bank. So that gives us about 120 kilowatt hours. We're working with two clusters, Sunny Island SMA battery inverters, and then the cluster box, which handles all the inputs and outputs from the solar, the batteries, the Sunny Island, and giving power to the dorms there. The 60 kilowatt plant is really good. It's clean, everything is working good. We're really happy about that. And we are curious about the new 60 kilowatt plant and how the production will be. So looking forward to future projects also.
It's nice to help out where we can from HEP's part. And I think, from starting with the old one to the new one is definitely an improvement. I think the construction went well. I also think that we worked together with the students very well. I think this was I was hoping we were learning them some new stuff and new tricks, and I hope they can continue when we are not there at the end.